Did you approve of that? You opened the door for that.
Such a bad open.
You opened the door. Why did you do that?
I didn't tell him to start like that.
Why did you do that?
I didn't tell him to do that.
He's going hypersonic.
Oh boy, guys, we're watching Happy Christmas.
What?
Happy Christmas.
What is-
Welcome one and all.
Hold up.
We are off Slate Media. This is Bite-Size Media. Bite-Size Thursday or whenever you're listening to it. And today we have another Merry Christmas episode. 'Tis the season. And if you couldn't tell by my okay Mickey Mouse voice, it was okay, right?
I mean,
Right?
I'm going to let Jared take this
That
one.
wasn't that bad of a Mickey Mouse voice. It was a little jarring, but I think it was
Today we're watching.
like by the Mickey Mouse voice. We're doing Mickey Mouse. Is it just Mickey's Christmas Carol?
Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Okay, I couldn't remember
Which
the
is
exact
funny
name.
because I don't. Is he even the main character? I've never seen this. Is he? He's not the main. No, it's
How the heck have you
It's
never seen
merchandising.
this? How have you never
I've
seen
never
this?
seen this.
It's
I
classic.
know it exists. I've always heard about it. I've never seen it.
I suspect
That
his
baffles
parents didn't want him to watch things like A Christmas Carol when he was a child.
No, I watch different. I grew up on Muppets Christmas Carol
That's another
and the
classic.
Patrick Stewart one. Like I've seen Christmas carols adaptations growing up.
That's crazy.
Just
to me.
never watched this one. We watched plenty of Disney stuff growing up too. Just never saw this.
Yeah, I
Weird.
watched a lot of Disney growing up. I mean, I'm not saying this was like a yearly must-watch for me, but like I definitely watched this when I was
I'm
a kid.
pretty sure I watched this even when... Guys, this is my second favorite of the Disney, like... It's hard to call them shorts because they have...
It is a short.
But they have even, like, segments that are even shorter, so...
Well, yeah, it's not a part of a segment show per se. It's definitely like a special.
So, it's my favorite of the Disney half-hour specials.
Nice.
Or my second favorite. My first favorite is A Prince and the... Pauper? The Prince and the Pauper.
Oh,
there we
I
go.
love that one. That's a good one too.
I love that one.
Yeah.
But then again, I am the age of when they were made. So
That checks out. When did this come out again?
This one was
1983.
1988.
Ooh, that is
got
pretty
me.
old then. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's still older than me. There's not many things older than me, but that is definitely one of them.
It's like the 80s, the cutoff of old or not old. Is that what that is?
81.
81.
81's old. 82's not old.
Okay, I got you.
I'm guessing you know someone
I do.
born in 81 that is a close person to you.
I do.
I love that. I'm excited to watch this. You guys ready to watch this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's take a bite.
And ladies and gentlemen, since Dickey stole my take a bite, I'm going to steal his intro.
Well played, sir. Well played.
We just watched Mickey's Christmas Carol. One of us, me, as you heard in the intro, for the first time. And yeah, this is great.
Oh, this is
wonderful.
This is a classic.
I didn't expect any different, but just I
Scrooge
was laughing.
McDuck as Ebenezer Scrooge
Yep.
is Jared's life goals.
All the locks on his doors, which is a normal thing, I believe, in these adaptations.
Yeah,
And
you want to steal from the poor, keep all the money.
foreclosing on his own fiancée. It's already like the money wall between them is funny enough that she's like, I've been waiting with my honeymoon contract for you to marry me. He's like, you're late on your last payment. You've been foreclosed. I lost it. I was like, okay, that's a wonderful little funny touch to it. Is not only does he choose money over, he forecloses on her. Oh man, he was cracking me up.
He's great. He has some good one-liners in this.
I believe this is the first Scrooge McDuck appearance in anything.
Is it
Really?
No.
Okay.
Created in 1947, this says here, but I don't know other things he's been in, but it is kind of one of those things like, of course he'd be Scrooge. It's his
Yeah.
name.
I mean,
I guess DuckTales didn't come out until after this, right?
Yeah, it was late
Yeah.
80s, I believe, when it started.
That's what most people know Scrooge
Yeah.
from. is
And it's funny because who was the person
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes.
That too.
As well, not 2, the number 2. Although he is in... Never mind, keep going.
Well, so the one of the people he names getting a payment from when he first comes in is McDuff, and that's one of the main villains of
I think
DuckTales,
so.
right? Something like that.
Yeah, McDuck. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's McQuack, isn't it?
No, but
Or is
No,
that
I think it is
Launchpad?
McDuff.
It is
Sounds
McDuff.
familiar. It sounds right.
Yeah, so that was a fun little tidbit. They had characters. I'm reading. Well, they had Jiminy Cricket.
I was about
Pinocchio.
to say Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
He was the best.
And then
one.
it says they had characters from Robin Hood and The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad also in it that kind of fill out. Because, like, I saw the hen from Robin Hood. I saw a couple of, like, the Nottingham animal moms.
Yeah.
In a couple of shots, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as Jake pointed out while we were watching it, I don't know what list you're looking at, but were any of them from the Great Mouse Detective?
No, because that wasn't out yet.
Oh.
That was 86.
Maybe I wonder if they just took that design and just said, hey, this fits the vibe, plop.
No, the more I think about it, the more I think... Oh, no, it's not Macduff, unless I'm spelling it wrong.
Ooh.
It's like Angus McSomething. But regardless, the big thing that Mickey's Christmas Carol is known for is the first Mickey Mouse anything since, what is it? I can't remember where. I just had it. It had been like 20 or 30 years since Mickey was in something.
Really?
Over 30 years. They had...
Really?
That's
interesting.
interesting.
He had not even appeared in movie theaters since 1953, it says.
So did they drop this in a theater then?
That's what it's looking like.
Like a 20-minute short?
Yeah, along a reissue in the UK of the Jungle Book.
Oh.
And then again with the Rescuers or something. Or a reissue of the Rescuers.
I would assume by the 80s they probably did just drop this on VHS or TV at that point.
Which, yeah, it's perfect for it. Just... It was nominated for an Oscar for a short film.
Was it really?
Didn't win.
Oh, that's charming.
First Mickey Mouse short to be nominated since Mickey and the Seal from 1948.
Wow.
And, of course, features Alan Young as Scrooge McDuck, who voiced him for about 40 years, it said.
And he does a good job.
He's so good. He did all of the DuckTales stuff. I think his last credited Scrooge performance is Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, that direct-to-video thing, which popped up at the end when the end credits started for this. You know, Disney Plus pops up the next thing. And I go, that's right, he is in that. He doesn't have many lines, but...
Wow.
So just to take a step back here, the main antagonist for the original DuckTales, at least if I am reading this correctly, I might not be. Oh, no, hold on. That's the wrong DuckTales.
I appreciate your dedication to this.
Well, I'd like to know, too.
Keep going. I'll keep looking. That was for the wrong DuckTales.
We're going to get to about.
Was that the reboot?
This.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think because I've definitely seen this a couple times, but I think I've seen. What did you just say? The Mickey's Adventure Christmas thing.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is great.
I've
Mickey's
seen
Twice
that-
Upon a Christmas is bleh.
I've seen that more than this for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I've also
Christmas magic.
What's that?
That's the story. I'll say in a
I
second.
missed it.
Keep going.
But yeah, no, I've seen that more than this, but this is still charming as all. And I love just the warm feel. Like even it's funny we were commenting on the incredibly long credits at the very beginning, but just the music, just the color of like the color of the credits. I don't know, like the color of the backdrop, like the way it's drawn. It's just warming. It's just satisfying.
Yeah, sepia tone.
Yeah, the good old sepia.
Yeah. And I was wondering because they go pretty much beat for beat with the setup. So I was like, this is like a 26-minute short. We're spending a long time setting up. Like, how much of the ghosts are we going to cut? And they did cut quite. They have to. It's a short.
And also it's Disney.
And this is itchy. I have a beard, audio listener, still from last week.
Please tune into YouTube so you can see his beautiful, beautiful costume.
So, I was going to say it takes probably like the first 15 minutes is all the setup. And then like Jiminy as the ghost of Christmas Past shows him two memories. One as an apprentice at Fezziwigs where he's dancing with his basically his nephew's girlfriend.
Daisy.
In canon.
Yeah. That
was a little weird.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
What?
And then the other one was still part of it, but then showing him foreclosing on her. And then present was Willie the Giant, who was seen. I think Mickey and the Beanstalk is what he's known for. Mm-hmm. And again, little scene with all the food, and then he shows him Cratchit's house, and that's it. He's just gone. And then Pete shows up as Christmas Future.
That check, yeah.
And, you get just the cemetery. So it's like, it's
I
cut
was
way
so
down.
scared by that as a child.
The smoking?
Yeah. What
was just him in the hood?
Yeah.
I mean, every iteration of Christmas Future is that creepy hood and creepy kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, it's so creepy that Gonzo and Rizzo don't even stick around for that section of the Muppet one.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the finale, folks. They don't even stick around.
And that's what and I'm also just a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, but I love mixing in scariness with Christmas. So, like, I always love...
So you like, what is it, Krampus?
I've never actually seen Krampus, but I really want to, because it's right up my alley.
Or Santa's Sleigh.
I heard that was so good, but that's another one that I missed. But I love...
Or even better, Jack Frost. Not that Jack Frost. The other one where he kills people.
He kills me. I was thinking of the one with...
Not the Michael Keaton
one.
one. Nope, the other one.
Which that is a devastating
I mean,
movie.
It's also not very
there
good.
are people that...
What are you saying?
It's
there
not
are
very
people
good.
that die in that movie.
Which one? Actually, both.
Jack Frost.
Yeah, both.
The dad one.
That's what I'm saying. It's sad.
I mean, okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. That movie is like someone watched that Campbell's soup ad in the winter and went, I need to make a feature-length movie of this, but worse.
I'm pretty
Like, I watched that the other year. I think it's on Disney Plus or it's somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Yep, it's really bad.
Great.
No,
Michael
it's-
Keaton
it's-
in that
Didn't we
is so-
say, like, we were talking about it, and you're like, this is really bad. I go, I thought I read it was written for someone else in that role, and they dropped out or didn't do it, so then Michael Keaton is, like, delivering these lines not written for him, so it's kind of weird.
Side note.
Did you find it?
It's not Macduff. That's got to be from somewhere though, because that's in my head.
Yeah. What is the villain's name?
Scrooge's arch nemesis is Flintheart Glomgold.
Glomgold.
Well, I'll say we're remotely close to Macduff.
We were close.
No, you
No, we
weren't.
He might be saying McDuck except with a Scottish accent, and we might be misunderstanding it.
I could see that.
Are you saying on the screen, like what we just saw? He did say Macduff.
He did?
Yeah. That's what
Then
the
I
subtitle said.
don't know.
So I don't know who it is. I thought it was a DuckTales reference, like before DuckTales. It's not really a reference. It's kind of a thing that they took.
Yeah.
It can't even be an Easter egg if DuckTales doesn't even exist yet.
Well, that's true.
But I go, oh, okay, kind of a harbinger, but nope. It's just nothing.
Just a random name for no good reason.
Yeah. I will say Disney pulling that classic Disney crying look for Mickey after Tiny Tim's death.
Mm-hmm.
That was getting to me a little bit. I was
Dude,
like,
it's sad.
there's something about the way they portray crying and the music underneath. They're like, that's really, really effective.
Disney's always been good at like their music, like just like adding to that emotion. Like that's what
I love.
it definitely hit.
I love just watching this again because we don't get hand animated things
No.
And this feels
anymore.
so just
Or at least
and like
at
it just is
at that
so.
level.
I don't know about next level, but it's
No,
just
at that level.
Oh.
We don't see it in the mainstream as much because people are still doing it. It's just different.
and it just feels so honest. It just feels so like
Oh, it's just like
real.
watching the candle, like as he's going to bed, as he's putting it under and over things, and just watching the light just kind of expand and contract
one of the things when you
within those things is
when you
just
said
amazing.
The light too that I really want to touch on is when the Ghost of Christmas Present picked up the lamp and like was like twisting it around and it turned into a flashlight and pointing it around. Like that's such a simple thing, but like the way that they drew it, like that hand animation, it makes you feel like it's home. Like it feels just so natural. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, very good. I was waiting for like, I know I've not seen the whole thing. I wonder if like one part I'll see and go, oh, I've seen this. Not any of it.
No.
But I'm glad I saw it now. That was really
You
fun.
can check it off your
I
bucket
want it to be longer. I want it to be feature length, but
I don't know that it would be.
it wouldn't be the same. I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying because it's like I want it to keep going. It's it's fun.
That's why I think sometimes it's the power of like these Disney ones or anything like that. Just it's short and to the point, and then it hits home. Like it doesn't have time to like meander or not like hit the ending as hard as other things. Like, it's short and it works perfectly.
Very good.
Oh, yes. But, all right, so anything else about this fantastic animated short?
Anything to say, Jake?
Anything to top it off? Your pick for Christmas?
No, this is brilliant. I love it. I watch it every year. Well,
Mostly
every year.
And this is on Disney Plus, right?
Yes, it definitely is. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you have seen it, go watch it again. Again, this is my childhood. I would watch this all year round. But I enjoy Christmas, so I don't necessarily have an issue watching a Christmas movie in the summer.
Bah, humbug.
Like,
Bah.
yeah.
Bah. Well, I do. But you know what? Now is the time of year, so break out all the Christmas festivities. And also, break out those social links. Jared, where can they find us online?
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and the funny TikTok. And you can listen to us on Apple, Google Podcast, and Spotify, and what was it? iHeartRadio.
Oh.
And please watch us on YouTube. Like and subscribe, comment, ring our jingle bells. As I'm going to keep saying that. And make sure you like and comment on all those other apps.
Yeah.
And check out our groovy website.
Absolutely, yes. Like Jared said, please tune into YouTube so you can see this man in a full-on St. Nicholas costume. It's a look.
It's crushing my Kringles.
All right, that's it. Mic drop. Thanks for listening, guys.
You don't have any pants on, though.
Oh, I wasn't aware of this.
It's the best seat in the house.
Oh. Okay, well, on that note, every Thursday, please.
Take a bite.
Keep that in.